Good morning, students. Maths 2A topic quadratic expression. In the previous class, we will discuss maximum and minimum values of the quadratic expression, changes in signs of quadratic expression, and also find the extreme values. Okay. In this class, we will discuss find the range of the quadratic expression. Range means extreme values, maximum or minimum. Already we know that range of the function. Okay, everyone note these formulas. Note. For alpha less than beta, alpha less than beta, x minus alpha into x minus beta less than 0, if and only if alpha less than x less than beta or x belongs to open alpha comma beta. Second one, x minus alpha into x minus beta is less than or equal 0 if and only if alpha less than or equal x less than or equal beta or x belongs to closed alpha comma beta. Third one, x minus alpha into x minus beta greater than 0 if and only if x less than alpha or x greater than beta, or second one, x belongs to R minus closed alpha comma beta. Fourth one, x minus alpha into x minus beta greater than or equal 0 if and only if x less than or equal to alpha or x greater than or equal beta, or x belongs to R minus open alpha comma beta. Already first year functions lo discuss చేసాము. First year functions lo వస్తుంది find the range of the functions. Alpha comma beta are the roots of the quadratic equation or expression. If that expression is in the form of x minus alpha into x minus beta less than 0, then the range is alpha less than x less than beta, or x belongs to open alpha comma beta. If expression is in the form of x minus alpha into x minus beta less than or equal 0, if and only if alpha less than or equal x less than or equal beta, or x belongs to closed alpha comma beta. Third one, if expression is in the form of x minus alpha and x minus beta greater than 0, if and only if x belongs to R minus alpha open closed alpha comma beta. X minus alpha and x minus beta greater than or equal 0, if and only if x belongs to R minus open alpha comma beta. Okay. ఈ 4 ఫార్ములాస్ కనుక నోట్ చేసుకుంటే ఐడియా ఉంటే, సో క్వాడ్రాటిక్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ లో 4 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్ ఫైండ్ ది రేంజ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్, ఈ 4 ఫార్ములాస్ మీద డిపెండ్ చేసుకొని ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, ఎవ్రీవన్ నోట్ దట్ వన్. Completed. Written question. Important questions. 4 marks questions. Determine the range of the following expressions. First one, x square plus x plus 1 by x square minus x plus 1. To determine the range of the following expression. So what is the given expression? X square plus x plus 1 by x square minus x plus 1. So first of all, the given expression we can consider y. Let y is equal to x square plus x plus 1 by x square minus x plus 1. So this expression can be changed into the form of a quadratic equation form. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So on the right side denominator can move from left, that is y of x square minus x plus 1 is equal x square plus x plus 1. So yx square minus yx plus y, on the right side terms can move from left, minus x square minus x minus 1 is equal 0. There are two x square terms, two x terms, two constant terms. So in these two terms we get common term x square, remaining term y minus 1 of x square. In these two terms minus x is common term, minus of y plus 1 of x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. So this equation represents a quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So where a is equal y minus 1, b is equal minus of y plus 1, c is equal y minus 1. So the range is always between real number. So if x is real, then implies when the roots are real numbers, discriminant is either greater than or equal to 0. So delta greater than or equal 0. Delta means b square minus 4ac greater than or equal 0. So what is the value of b is here? B is minus of y plus 1 whole square minus 4 into a y minus 1 into c y minus 1 greater than or equal 0. Now simplifying this expression, minus whole square plus y plus 1 whole square minus 4 of y minus 1 whole square is greater than or equal to 0. Applying a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, y square plus 1 plus 2y minus 4 of y square plus 1 minus 2y greater than or equal to 0. Y square plus 1 plus 2y minus 4y square minus 4 plus 8y greater than or equal to 0. So y square minus 4y square minus 3y square 2y plus 8y plus 10y 1 minus 4 minus 3 greater than or equal 0. So here y square coefficient is here negative sign. So we can cancel negative, mean the total expression multiplying with negative. So plus 3y square minus 10y plus 3 greater than multiplying with negative, that is less than or equal to 0. Now split that expression. 3y square minus 9y minus y plus 3 less than or equal 0. In the first two terms, 3y is common term, y minus 3. In the remaining two terms, minus 1 is common term, y minus 3 less than or equal 0. So 3y minus 1 of y minus 3 less than or equal 0. But in the quadratic expression, y coefficient is always equal to 1. So, but in this term, y coefficient is 3. So, we get common term is 3 is also common term. So, 3 of y minus 1 by 3 of y minus 3 less than or equal 0. So, this 3 term can move from right. That is y minus 1 by 3 of y minus 3 is less than or equal to 0. So this expression is in the form of x minus alpha into x minus beta is less than or equal to 0. Then depend only if x belongs to closed alpha comma beta. So alpha is always less than for beta. Here in these two roots, what are the two roots? 1 by 3 and 3 are the roots. So 1 by 3 is the least for 3. So 1 by 3 we can consider alpha, 3 we can consider beta. So therefore y belongs to closed 1 by 3 comma 3. This is the range of the given expression. Okay students, understand? Very very important questions for 4 marks. Range find out చేయడం అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్ అమ్మా. ఫస్ట్ ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ y లో కన్సిడర్ y ఈక్వల్ అని కన్సిడర్ చేస్తున్నాం, క్వాడ్రాటిక్ ఈక్వేషన్ లో చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నాం, డిస్క్రిమినెంట్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ 0 కన్సిడర్ చేస్తూ అప్లై చేస్తున్నాం. Okay, if you note that one. Okay, completed. Try to the next one. Same model, second problem. Second one. X plus 2 by x is 2x squared plus 3x plus 6. Determine the range of the following expression. That expression is x plus 2 by 2x square plus 3x plus 6. So first of all, the given expression we can consider y. Y is equal x plus 2 by 2x square plus 3x plus 6. On the right side, denominator can move from left. That is y of 2x square plus 3x plus 6 is equal to x plus 2. Y into 2x square, 2yx square plus 3yx plus 6y. On the right side terms can move from left. That is minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. There is only one x square term, that is 2yx square. There are two x terms are there. In these two x terms we get x is the common term. Remaining terms are 3y minus 1 of x. Constant terms are 6y minus 2 is equal to 0. So where a is equal to 2y, b is equal to 3y minus 1, c is equal to 6y minus 2. So if x is real, then discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. Discriminant means b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. Now we can substitute the values of a, b, c. b is here 3y minus 1 whole square minus 4 of a, 2y, c, 6y minus 2 is greater than or equal 0. Applying here a minus b whole square, 3y minus 1 whole square means 3y whole square, 9y square plus 1 minus 6y minus 4 to the 8, 8 6 to 48y square minus 48y square minus of minus plus 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16 plus 16y is greater than or equal 0. 9y square minus 48y square minus 39y square minus 6y plus 16y plus 10y plus 1 greater than or equal 0. So the total expression multiplying with minus, we get 39y square minus 10y minus 1 less than or equal 0. Now split that expression. 139 is 39. 39 factors. 13 3 is 39. 13 minus 3, 10. So 39y square. The middle term minus 10 can be written as minus 13y plus 3y minus 1 less than or equal 0. In the first two terms we get common term is 13y. The remaining get we get 3y minus 1. In this two terms plus 1 is common term. 3y minus 1 is less than or equal 0. So 13y plus 1 of 3y minus 1 is less than or equal 0. In this total expression, y coefficient is always equal to 1. But here, y coefficients are 13 and 3 are the y coefficient. So we get common term 13. Y plus can be written as minus of minus 1 by 13. Here 3 is common term. Y minus 1 by 3 less than or equal 0. So 13 3 can move from right. We get y minus of minus 1 by 13 of y minus 1 by 3 is less than or equal 0. So this expression is in the form of again x minus alpha into x minus beta less than or equal 0. Then implies x belongs to closed alpha comma beta. Or second condition, or alpha less than or equal x less than or equal beta. For this condition is expression and a have the opposite sign. So here what the expression sign? Positive, but a sign is a negative. Both have the opposite sign. Expression and both have the opposite sign when alpha less than or equal x less than or equal beta, where alpha is minus 1 by 13. So y belongs to closed minus 1 by 13 comma 1 by 3. Okay students, understand? Note that one. Okay students, completed? Okay, thank you. The remaining problems will be continued in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.